So Vijay, your last camp for your last fight was here in Nova União, and now that you're fighting here in Rio, you're not training here. What's I first I heard that you plan on doing your training camp here. Why the change of plans?
I had some prior obligations. I couldn't leave Hawaii at the time, so I talked to Dedea and he sent some people to come and help me in Hawaii, and I'm just really excited. The whole reason why I'm fighting today is because is in Rio. If this wasn't in Rio, you wouldn't see me here today. I'm so happy to be here. I get to fight with Junior, Anderson, everybody, all these guys in Rio, where it all started. I'm just so excited. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
You mean fighting here in Rio in these dates, or think fighting at all?
Huh?
Yes, you said that the only reason you're fighting now because it's Rio. Is it you mean fighting on these dates or fighting at all?
No fighting on this date. I love. I'm still an active fighter, and one thing. I competed jiu-jitsu here before, but I need to feel the energy and when the whole thing in the arena, all the Brazilians. That's why I'm here.
Which memories do you have from 1998 from you when you competed here in Rio and you kind of made a name for yourself in the martial arts world? Do you think it's gonna sound the same, or do you think it's gonna be way better now?
I think way better, of course. Things always get better. I have a lot of memories in Rio, in Flamengo with Andre, with Dedea, and and Shaolin, Robinho, Leo Santos, everybody. Of course, trained together a very long time, and good memories, good times, and like I said, I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Uh, did you expect to come back to Rio to compete one day under other circumstances, not coming off along losing skids in the UFC? Did you expect to come in here as a champion in the UFC or another situation?
Yes, I did. I always wanted to come here and compete in Rio and I tried a couple times, but I think they were building the market, putting the Brazilian fighters. But now's my chance, now's my opportunity, and I'm very, very excited.
What excites you the most about this matchup against Guida?
Guida's Guida's tough opponent. Tough opponent. You know, he's got everything. He punches. You just got to fight hard when you fight him, and you know I. It is between me and him. It's a fight between me and him. I'm just so happy to be here, and I want to show and put on a show for the fans over here. I got my start here with jiu-jitsu, and I'm glad. I wanted to come and I didn't want to fight a Brazilian when I was here. I wanted to fight someone from another country than Brazil. I really feel very comfortable when I'm in Brazil, and jiu-jitsu is my whole life and everything. So. It's good. It's good.
Was Guida the first name that they offered you, or did they come up with another name, maybe from Brazil, and you didn't want it?
Yes, they did. They talked about some people from Brazil. They even said, I told Leo, I said, Leo, they told me your name. I said, that's impossible. That's my corner. That's my corner, man.
Leo Santos to fight?
Yeah, they said you can fight Leo. I was like, wait, no, that's my corner, man. I cannot do that, and. That's impossible. And Leo kicked my ass. And then we put together. Then they said, Clay, I said, that will be a great fight for me to prove where I am, and a great fight for the fans.
He was coming off 2 good wins before he lost to Charles Oliveira. What are your thoughts on this matchup, this style-wise?
He's good. You watch his tapes and you realize that you just need to fight as hard as you can and get after him. So I think about his style is good. Is American style, wrestling and punching, and it's gonna be fun.
You think this will be the one you're gonna finally put the end of this losing skid and get back to the ring?
Yes. I think about this. I was thinking about this longer than everybody else was thinking about this. It's in my mind.
And do you think that maybe coming back to the place that you made a name for yourself and getting a win here in Rio would be the perfect way to walk away from the sport? Or you think, okay, no, I still have a lot in me. I'm gonna do this for longer.
Yes, I will fight in Rio. It would be very nice. After I fight in Rio, it would be very nice for them to do a UFC Africa, and then I fight on all the continents after that. So that's another goal I have. We'll see what happens. You never know what the future holds, and I will fight again after this.
Does it bother that people keep asking you to stop fighting, that you shouldn't be doing this anymore? Does it bother you inside that you want to do this, you think you can do it, but people are saying otherwise?
People say otherwise, people say things, but this is an example for my kids and not give up, you know what I mean? A lot of people, life is not easy. A lot of people are going to doubt you. A lot of people, a lot of people are going to say things. A lot of people, they don't want you to succeed. You know, you need to want it more than they don't want you to have it. And that's what it's about, and I want to show this to my kids. I want to be able to say, look, never give up. You stay inside and you will win. Just stay and keep going.
You mentioned UFC in Africa. Is it becoming bigger for you to fight in all continents more than maybe fighting in Hawaii one day, or Hawaii is still number one goal for you?
You know what? I don't know when Hawaii is going to happen. I didn't think of that I would fight. I don't think that I will fight in Hawaii again because the UFC has so much other things going on. So yeah, right now I'm not even thinking about fighting in Hawaii. I'm just thinking about fighting on other continents.
UFC Africa maybe it would be better if not against an African, right? So they will be for you.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good too.